Hey guys, what's up? It's Hayden and welcome back to EveryShow Review. So I know I've been absent the last few weeks on this channel, but that's simply because I've been working on my shows a bunch, and I know you've heard that a lot lately, but I can guarantee I'm back on this channel for good. And today we're going to be continuing our series over dark secrets shows tried to hide from its viewers, and today we're going to be listing off all the dark secrets Dance Mom tried to hide from you guys. So let's dive into the video. Brought to you by EveryShow Review. Alright guys, so before we start this video off, here's a bit of a backstory on Dance Moms. So it's a reality TV show, so of course, it's basically built off scandals and dark things that happen behind the scenes of the show. That's kind of how the show does well. And especially since it has such a huge variety of a cast, of course there's going to be some serious scandals that happen behind the scenes of the show. And trust me guys, there is going to be a lot in this video, so let's just get into it. First up is Holly and Abby's Twitter spat. So a few years ago on Twitter, after Abby used a few choice words to describe Holly's daughter Nia's performance, Holly used a few choice words to describe herself on Twitter. The tweets weren't exactly the stuff of great scandal, but we all know Abby's reaction to criticism, so the worst thing about using Twitter is that everyone can see it, so of course this instantly became a bad deal. Next up is the drunk dance moms. A few years ago in New Orleans, some of the dance moms decided to hit up the streets of New Orleans after grabbing a few drinks and argued about their daughters. Yep, that's dance moms for ya. We're talking about Christy and Leslie back in 2013's drunk dispute that of course was filmed on camera. The show's crew actually felt the need to step in and end the spat.
Drinks are flowing. You know, we have one or two, but Christy has been drinking all day, and Leslie has been drinking all night.
Christy is so full of herself. She needs to just shut up and be grateful for what Abby does for her and her child.
Sorry, I'm a real dance mom, and I will stand here.
Why are you yelling at us?
I'm not. I'm talking to my friend.
Then you're yelling at
Shush.
her. You had too much to drink.
Oh,
You better
whatever.
settle it down. Bitch!
Stop! Bitch! Stop!
Kick your ass!
Stop! Sorry, I'm sorry. Don't hit me.
And in usual Abby style, the daughters were kicked off the team for the mom's bad behavior. Wow, talk about great parenting. Next up is Paige versus Abby Lee. Many years ago, student Paige had her teacher charged with assault, alleging that she felt physically threatened by Abby. Details showed that Paige stated that she had seen Abby pinch another student until she bled. Also that Abby had thrown a chair at her. Now does that sound like a school you would want kids to go to? That's my thing about dance moms. It seems like it's not helping the kids' lives, and everyone can see them at all times, and they have no social life. It's interesting to watch, so who cares? Next up is Abby Lee, again, versus Kelly Highland. Back in November of 2013, Kelly Highland, also known as the mom of two for that week's pyramid, got into a verbal stoosh with the generally terrifying company director. A few choice words and some very aggressive finger pointing later, and of course Kelly's grabbing a handful of Abby's hair. Later, Kelly and the daughters Paige and Brooke filed a $5 million suit against Abby and Dance Mom's production company, citing defamation, emotional distress, and breach of contract as the cause. And the next dark secret is, will Abby ever come back? For years now, lawsuits have been flying all over the place, and people have been questioning when the time will come for Abby Lee Miller to be replaced. Even though she is the key person that keeps the show together, is it really worth all of the conflict? You may also notice that many of these dark secrets involve her. Yes, she is one of the most important people on the show, but that doesn't mean that she should be in nearly every dark secret. Next up is Elastic Heart. Lyncia Fuller first decided to skip the pressure of music videos, media, and touring, and the famous blonde bob wig. She had no idea whatsoever how this would have such an impact on Maddie. The music video with Ziegler and Shia LaBeouf has been labeled as creepy and inappropriate. Many said that this video showed signs of pedo and that it just is disgusting altogether. Nevertheless though, Sia definitely built part of Maddie's career, so she can't really complain. Plus, Maddie did agree to do the music video, so it's definitely not Sia's fault in this scenario. Next up is that moment dance moms did Showgirls. It's no doubt about it that sometimes dance moms can be weird and inappropriate for young girls. especially the costumes on the show, but their Vegas showgirl routine is probably the standout for poor judgment. The routine featured the girls wearing nude bras and mimicking a burlesque routine. This definitely gave off the impression of nudity and just wasn't an appropriate scene on a show that is watched by little girls everywhere. Alright guys, that's all of our dark secrets for Dance Moms. As you can see, there's a lot and they're really serious ones, and this isn't even all of them. Leave a comment down below on dark secrets that we forgot about, because I'm sure there's a lot. There's just a lot of issues with this show that happens behind the scenes, which is a given with all reality shows, but these dark secrets are very real, and you can search more information about them on the internet, because some of these are serious court cases that could ruin people's lives. And all of this for a show directed towards little girls? Yes, the show's not just watched by little girls, and I get that, but is it really worth all the lives that are ruined just for this little show? I don't know about this, guys. Give me your opinion on the show down below. I just don't see how it's worth all of the drama. Anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like. Make sure you guys check out the most recent episode of my show, Jake and Hudson. I would really appreciate your guys' support on that. Make sure you subscribe here to EveryShow Review. Also check out my personal channel, The Hayden Chronicles. I make some pretty fun videos on that channel. Anyway, that's it guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Hayden, and I will see you guys next Sunday only on EveryShow Review.